But what if you got dumped there? Well, here's the funny thing. Normally, when you think about relationships, you end up getting happier because even though it may feel like you're being sad, you think about the good times in your relationships most of the time. So people actually thinking of their relationship or like, oh, they broke up with me, it normally leads into a good memory. Even if you don't want it to be a good memory, it does. I think it's a glimmer. You could also say nuance, which is any good thing for expression. It's glimmer. There we go. Thank you so much, Mindshell. Thank you. My back. Can breakup also do... Yeah, of course you can break up with friends. I've had plenty of friends break up. So many friends. Oh, hey. No more yoga. Yeah, literally. The first thing they say, don't do yoga. I'm like, damn, I've been doing that shit all week. I thought it was great for me. Oh, God. No, Pilates, actually. The doctor was like, Pilates is your only workout. Do not do yoga. He said, no, nothing where I'm going this way, right? So, like, my bone is stable. It's healing fine. But behind the bone, there's no bone, right? And where they cut my muscles, it's joined together with, like, a little bit of bone. And then you have your spinal. There's no bone there. They cut all that bone out, and they mashed it up, and they stuck it in my spinal where the bone was all burst, right? And they made it into, like, a smushy-shaped bone. So, like, in my MRI, I have my back, and then I have, from the side view, like this way, I have my back, and I have all the screws and the bars, and I have my vertebrae. And then behind it is, like, this lighter-looking bone. And one part of it is just missing, like, this much chunk out of it. And that's where I'm folding now, right? So even though the rods are holding me up, right there is still where I'm tending to fold. Yeah. To work out, I lay down until it passes. Oh, no. So that's why they're giving me exercises so the muscle builds me up. Yes. So I've been doing physical therapy, but physical therapy for me, it feels like it's snake oil because there's so many physical therapists. You go in for like 20 minutes and do actual work, but they just kind of give you a cold pack or heat pack. And then they're like, here's printout stuffs. And they're like, oh, we're emailing you a link to all the printout exercises we're making you do. Go home and do it. So I'm like, this fucking sucks. And I'm bored. And this is like literally a car wash. You just keep sending me to like, so I've tried to go to like 7 different physical therapies and I haven't liked any of the experiences because they all feel like it. So that's why I got a massage therapist who works with people with back problems. And then today my MRI was like, no, you need a Pilates person that specializes in back problems. I can start doing rows. So I can go do rows, which will be really good for my body. I can't do the bicycle yet because I'm going to be hunched over too much. And then he actually prescribed through my health insurance acupuncture. So I had to go to do PT on site as well, but basically it's once every other week. Even when I wanted to go once a week, they'd be like, oh, most places do every other week. They just give you printouts. And it's like the shittiest like little movements. And you're like, I don't feel like this is doing shit. Right? Because I'm going to go pick up shit in my house. I'm going to pick up my dogs. I'm going to do fucking work and labor. That's tightening up my core and doing more things than this fucking little thing is. Right? Like my doctor was like, you should be on band strengthening right now. And I'm like, you know what I'm fucking doing? I'm still working on a twist. Like we've been working on a twist for like 3 months.